Hi guys, my name is Mary Benham and I am going to teach you some key elements to ultimately getting your Tittibhasana. So Tittibhasana is basically wearing your legs like a backpack and then extending them out. So what I'm doing right there is I'm pressing down on my arms to keep my bum lifted up, right? So if you are a student that's new to arm balances, or you have a fear of getting, or even limitations, right? You know, your hips are not open enough yet. Having this at your hamstrings is a really good way to allow that feeling. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing down in my legs and then pressing down into my hands. And that way I feel as though I've got that same Tittibhasana lift. So it's a way for new students to start experiencing Tittibhasana. If you are working into Tittibhasana or into this Firefly Pose, what we're looking for is open hips so that we can get the leg over the arm. And so when I teach it as though we've done some forward folds, we've really kind of opened you up. I talk about putting your leg over your shoulder as though you are putting on a backpack. Notice I lifted my heels. Now, another thing that you can do is even practice. Notice how I put those little rollers behind my feet, right? You could do this with, if you need more height, you could do this with a standard block. But as I do this, what is happening is that I'm able to kind of sit my hamstrings on these elbows, right? Now I've got my bones aligned in a way that I can just sit on my bones. I'm just like, I know, have this conversation, right? From here to really get the extension, I'm pushing my legs down into my elbows and then reaching for the toes. So the toes are important, pushing down onto the arms because we're thinking about getting up. Our brain doesn't understand that we have to push down to get up. But if you're new to it, just practice taking your hands down and lifting the bum up off the floor. Look at that. One last little thing, if you're a teacher and you just want to really get your yoga students feeling the burn, right? Is that you can also take some blocks in front of you, get your bum really close against the wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up, I'm going to put my bum on the wall, right? And then this way I'm actually working the strength of Tittibhasana. Hope that helps, guys. Bye.